Josefina Montoya hummed as she stood in the sunshine, waiting for her sisters. It was a bright, breezy morning in late summer, and the girls were going to the stream to wash clothes. Josefina's basket was full of laundry, but she didn't mind. She enjoyed going to the stream on a day like this. The sky was a deep, strong blue. Josefina wished she could touch it. She was sure it would feel smooth and cool. Josefina liked to stand in front of her house, where the life of the rancho was going on all around her. She could smell the sharp scent of smoke from the kitchen fire. She could see cows and sheep grazing in the pastures. Tall grass rolled all the way to the dark green trees on the foothills of the mountains, and the mountains zigzagged up to the sky. She could hear all the sounds of the rancho: chickens clucking, donkeys braying, birds chirping, workers hammering, and children laughing. The sound seemed like music to Josefina. The wind joined in the music when it rustled the leaves on the cottonwood trees, and always, under it all, was the murmur of the stream. Josefina shaded her eyes. Even from this far away, she could see Papa. He sat very straight and tall on his horse. He was talking to the workers in the cornfield. The rancho had belonged to Papa's family for more than 100 years. All those years, Papa's family had cared for the animals and the land. It was not an easy life. Everyone had to work hard. Some years there was plenty of rain, so that the crops grew and the animals were healthy. Some years there was not enough rain. Then the soil was dry and the animals went thirsty. But through good times and bad, the rancho went on. It provided everything Josefina and her family needed to live: food, clothing, and shelter. Josefina loved the rancho. It had been her home all the 9 years of her life. She believed it was the most beautiful place in all of New Mexico, and all of the world. Josefina was dancing a little dance of impatience to go with the song she was humming when her oldest sister, Ana, joined her. "Josefina," Ana said, "you remind me of a bird singing and hopping from one foot to the other like that." "If I were a bird," said Josefina with a grin, "I could have flown to the stream and back 20 times by now. I've been waiting and waiting. Where are Francisca and Clara?" "They're coming," Ana sighed. They couldn't agree on whose turn it was to carry the washing tub. Josefina and Ana looked at each other and shook their heads. They were the youngest and eldest of the 4 sisters, and they got along beautifully. But Francisca and Clara, the middle sisters, often disagreed, always over some silly little thing. They reminded Josefina of goats ramming into each other head to head for no particular reason. When the girls appeared at last, it was easy to see who had won the argument. Francisca, looking pleased with herself, carried only a basket of laundry balanced on her head. Clara, looking cross, carried the large copper washing tub. Josefina put her basket of laundry into the empty copper tub. "I'll take one handle of the tub, Clara," she said. "We'll carry it between us." Clara said, "Gracias," but she sounded more grumpy than grateful. Josefina knew a way to cheer her up. "Let's race to the stream," she said. "Oh, no," Francisca began to say. She didn't like to do anything that might muss her clothes or her hair. But Josefina and Clara had already taken off running, so Ana and Francisca had to run too. The sisters flew down the dirt path that sloped past the fruit trees, past the fields, and to the stream. Josefina and Clara reached the stream first, plunked the tub down, kicked off their moccasins, and ran into the shallow water. Then they turned and scooped up handfuls of water to splash Ana and Francisca, who shrieked with laughter as the water hit them. Finally, Ana scolded gently. "Now, girls, stop. We've come to wash the clothes that are in our baskets, not the ones we're wearing." As the sisters went to work, Josefina said, "The sun and the breeze will dry the clothes quickly today." "Yes," agreed Ana. Mamá would have said, "You see, girls, God has sent us a good drying day. Monday is laundry day, even in heaven." And then Mamá would have said, "Pull your rebosos up to shade your faces, girls. You don't want your skin to look like old leather," added Francisca, as she adjusted her shawl on her head. Francisca was always careful of her skin. The sisters laughed softly and then grew quiet. Speaking of their Mamá always made them thoughtful. Mamá had died the year before. The sorrow of her death was always in their hearts. Josefina looked at the stream flowing past and listened to its low, rushing sound. Since Mamá died, she had learned a truth that was both bitter and sweet. She had learned that love does not end. Josefina would always love Mamá, and so she would always miss her.